and Suyo, high invade capability here. I think maybe that's why TNC Pro Team decided to pick up the Zask for Lancy. They need a little bit more bodies to help protect the jungle of Zaida on the Hayabusa. For 3 Martizi, I'm still leaning towards, Glue still actually available on the board. That's a fantastic pickup. It's a slow front to back style for Falcons, and they needed something like the Glue to help them out.
It's a very powerful XP lane pick here that actually goes under the radar a lot so far today.
Yeah, at least the Glue
that he brings to a game. He's just great mobility, great tankiness. And then you pair it up with someone like this Badang, and you're able to go and set a lot of things up. Lancy.
And not to mention Few. Beautiful execution there, but Zaida answers back and picks up Ogwin. Because, wait a minute, Zaida, we shadow kill. Few was able to Crimson Beacon out. Now the counter, Lantern Flare, Super Marco disintegrates Zaida. Now Yaoi caught there, has the flicker out. Here comes a re-engage from TNC.
Zaida's buffed up as he needs to be, and they might force a fight here. Ogwin might look his own angle.
Even go for 3 Martizi. Flapteezy already commits the fist crack.
Good zone.
Zaida still working on the turtle. Good zone from TNC. Zaida picks up the turtle, but Flapteezy with a counter fist break. No ultimate though, but it was more than enough to bring down Yaoi.
Always thinking about the guys we have to watch out for a Glue. We're up against a Glue. So it's like right now we're seeing 2 teams kind of overthinking, hesitating a little bit.
Yaoi goes in, paired up with a flicker. He caught someone there. It might be onto Kyle Teasy as Zaida picks up the turtle, but the clash still going on. Pure Martizi onto Kyle Teasy, might be able to bring down 2. Owen is going to fall down as well. Exchange for Yaoi now. Coco! A maniac!
Load is up, and TNC will have the advantage. Yaoi jumps in.
Yaoi again with the flicker plus combo. He's going to catch Flapteezy. Falcons 1 member down. There was a knockoff on the Lord. Owen trying to soak up the damage though. And now TNC, it looks like they have to disengage.
They almost get the positioning they're looking for. Quite low already for Few and Ogwin. They're going to respect it. They're going to have to fall back. Zaida gets the Lord.
Here Martizi flickers in with a grab. Flapteezy counters! What a beautiful fist break, but Benny Cutie again! With a crossbow attack, going to pick up 2. Might be able to make it 3, but it's going to be Lancy who picks up the 3rd kill. He has a wind of nature also. So now they can be as aggressive as possible like this. Again, Yaoi, but Few was able to purify out. Yaoi got caught, was able to flicker. And now Ogwin trying to go for the charge. Yaoi pops his conceals to back off. Zaida goes in with a shadow. Now here comes 3 Martizi.
Very bad here for Falcons. TNC Pro Team. This looks like this fight. Good look for them. Godlike for Benny.
And now Kyle Teasy also picks up a kill on Yaoi. So that's going to be a 1-for-1 trade.
So it's a 1-for-1.
Rush big juice in this early on. TNC Pro Team adjusted very well, building around this 1-1. Zask, so many frontliners for it. Yaoi decides to go in, uses the ultimate, he catches 1. He got TZ, almost brought down low, and TNC Pro Team, this could be another fight 1!
Another kill coming in from Benny Cutie as Zaida works on Few. Benny Cutie leading the charge. Lancy picks up 1 more. 2 will fall down for the side of the Falcons. Not to mention, prior to that clash, Yaoi already has a fleeting time. That's why he goes in once again, catches Flapteezy. Flapteezy was able to flicker out, plus the Winter Crown play. Now they're working on Ogwin. Benny Cutie's going to pick up a kill. Another crossbow attack. There's going to be a Winter Crown play onto Ogwin, but they catch him still. Zaida from the back, working on them with a Wiki Shadow kill as 5 members of TNC. Now they focus on the Lord.
Okay,
50 seconds. 50 seconds before Super Marco's Purify is active, so they can make a charge. Yaoi again goes in. He's going to pick up Ogwin. Ogwin with the Winter Crown play, but they burst it down. Yaoi being shadow kill going there. Ogwin with the Revitalize, but still cannot out-sustain the damage of Zaida.
Even with the Revital, they're going to know that Super Marco's there.
Pressure is on for Falcons. TNC going to try and burst. Flapteezy goes in with a combo. Zaida answers back, and Benny Cutie plus Lancy picks up the kill onto Kyle Teasy. They will be able to secure the Lord, but Yaoi wants to go for more. Tsunami Slap committed already. They're going to bring down Flapteezy with Zaida with a kill.
He's just too damn good on that 1-1.
Ending a game here. Game 1 out of the 20-minute mark. We'll see if they can do it. Mid-turret goes down, Yaoi jumps in.
Few pops his Purify. Lord siege in onto the top lane. Immortality of Yaoi will be popped. Few has a Crimson Beacon out, but 3 Martizi catches him. There's the Winter Crown play though. Zaida just seizing the moment, but Yaoi was bursted down. Here comes Benny Cutie though with a crossbow attack. Kyle Teasy was able to out-sustain the damage.
Today, it's 22 minutes in already.
Wow.
But there's been so much action, so many trades. It's a very active game.
This one has been active, and they're going to press it for the Lord.
Okay, it's going to be a retreat back. Oh! Kyle TZ secures it. TNC wanting to clap back. Uwiki shadow kill for Zaida. Forced out the immortality. Owen still alive with the revitalize. Benekuni trying to deal out damage. But in exchange of El Capitan and Owen.
Clear out and push into the base unless Falcons can do something to buy some time.
Again, they have the damage, but it just seems to be not enough. They can't reach Benny.
TNC starting to siege in. Zaida goes for the zone and eliminates Super Marco.
Wow.
Podcast his immortality as TNC takes game 1 away.
What?
They're swapping it out. That's gonna be Rombaksha, isn't it?
Wait,
no,
no, wait. Oh,
it's not.
I know, yeah, it's
Hopefully. I remember the time he did it back in SPS where there was a stretch that he had a good time with Lucas.
Oh, quick rotation out of the EXP lane by Flap TZ. Zaida in the red.
Now they're chasing right after Zaida. Good response there from Yawi to try and sacrifice and save Zaida.
Let's see if TNC Pro Team can eventually find that, or if when Benekuni finally fulfills the second item, wait in the middle of the map. TNC's gonna get caught out, but it looks like they'll be able to escape.
Oh! Phew! Catch a 3 more TZ there with the Lantern Flare. Now Kyle TZ onto Lancey. Might be able to take him down, and he will do so successfully. Yawi again caught in the middle, up against 4. Super Marco picks up the kill.
Oh, Benny. Just about to 3,000 gold or a little more. Yawi. He's going to pop that conceal. He's like, I got to get out of here.
Yeah, he has to. Kyle TZ
no.
spots out his
Oh, no.
wide walk. Now even use the red re-up against 5. Yawi, where are you going to go? Where are you going to look? Who's going to get the kill? Of course, they're going to bring it to Super Marco.
Actually,
We are not capping.
We're not calving.
Okay, Yawi.
All right.
Yawi flickers in, already cast the ultimate,
Oh!
but they were prepared for it as Kyle TZ picks up a kill and the Lord. Benekuni doing his best, but Ogwin catches him. Here comes
Zaida.
from the back, zoning out every single
God.
member. 4 Phoenix Army down through Martizi, has to flicker out. Was able to get away, but Falcons, no casualties. Plus the Lord.
Again, where it also takes some of the pressure from Ogwin away, where he can be a little more kind of choosy on how he wants to initiate with this Badang. So this Lord, it's just going to go in the hands unless Yawi tries to do something.
Oh, he charges on Super Marco, but Kyle TZ
no.
secures the Lord.
Oh,
Here
no.
comes the whole squad of the Phoenix Army.
No.
But the first target there is Benekuni as a Falcon clapback is there. They pick up 3
Goodbye.
Martizi, surrounded by 5, and instantly demolished him.
He walked into the gym without a membership. Not like that.
That's walking to the gym without your headphones. You're like, yeah, I'm going to go home.
I'm gonna roll that. Oh no, Zaida!
Oh, wait a minute though. Zaida got caught out against Super Marco.
They're right in the middle of the Juicens Lantern, and then everyone else on the side of Falcons.
That's oh man, this is, I don't know if they end it here. Do they end it here?
Yeah, they can. Ogwen flickers in. Here comes the real world manipulation though. Benekuni trying to work on Ogwen, but lacks the damage. As the Lord being worked on here by TNC, Benekuni already popped his Zaman Force, and Yawi just got bursted down by Super Marco with a Piercer of 770 stacks. Minions onto the middle lane. Kyle TZ with Unleash the Beast, and Team Falcons might be able to win this game without a single death. Kyle TZ though. Winter Crown play, clutch a triple for Super Marco. Benekuni left, and Team Falcons with a huge bounce back.
Super Marco capped it off with a maniac.
Game where we were talking about the export earlier.
Oh. Or the CC still? Like,
Hylos is also the better one, but Hilda is option. So.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of pressure from the EXP lane into the jungle of the Hayabusa. That's going to be your main with it. Don't recall exactly when, but it's in the numbers here that, yeah, he did play it once. Oh, 3 more.
Oh, we shadow kill onto 3 more. TZ paired up with a shield unity as Kyle TZ picks up the first blood.
Missed time.
Oh, Benekuni. Oh, Marco. He's not over 4 yet.
Oh, we shadow kill onto Benekuni. Fortunately for Benny, there were minions, but still, the damage from Super Marco was more than enough as TNC tries to work on the turtle. Ogwen jumps in as well as Flap TZ, and they get down Zaida. Lancey with a Crimson Beacon out. And still, Lancey will secure the turtle, but Yawi AOG casted it right on time. 1 more hit away, and Yawi escapes.
Kill that you're going to build advantage off of. You just save your dashes to make sure you get out of the AOG of Yawi.
Yeah, especially if once the 3rd item is there for Ogwen, might be the fleeting time could spell disaster for
Oh, he bumped
TNC
him.
as Kyle TZ gets the turtle. AOG is there. Templars of Blades casted out by Zyda, but Yaoi looks like is going to be the first man down. Kyle TZ goes in with a weaky shadow kill, going to bring down Yaoi, but Thrumar TZ answers back with an Oakwin kill.
Okay, roam for roam trade. TNC Pro Team still getting chased by the members of Falcons. Let's see if they can get Lancey. Kyle TZ goes in. CC immune. Hayabusa takes out the Juicin.
And really a lot of it is allow Zyda to not fall too far behind. And look for pickoffs here. Could be Flap.
There might be the trade. Flap TZ already popped his Revitalize, but just look at the sustain. It's taking them a lot of time. Falcons was able to respawn. Ogun with a title strike. Zyda goes out with the Templates and Blades, but they were able to take down Flap TZ in exchange for Zyda and Yaoi. Now Few's going to pick up one more. Three more TZ caught in the middle of three. Ogwin, Super Marco, Few chasing after him as Ogwin stuns him out and feeds off the kill to Marco.
You can't blame TNC for going after Flap. But man, Flap TZ held on so long. Lancey gets blasted. A double kill.
And at that first Lord in about a minute, the items, I mean, looking at it, they're so far behind in itemization. So this is the green light for Falcons to just take the side of the jungle.
Ogwin, another jump in, paired up with a Tsunami Slam, but Yaoi counters out with an AOG. Here comes Marco once again. Zaman Force paired up with a weaky shadow kill from Kyle TZ. A mega kill from Kyle TZ.
Which is fine.
Renmar changed career. Now a designer.
Renmar the artist.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Well, right now it's the Lord.
You expect Thrumar TZ and Yaoi to be the tankiest frontliners for TNC, but
Conceal?
2 Synchro Fishes for Marco is more than enough to half health
Are they
Thrumar
chasing
TZ.
Benny?
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
Oh, they found 1-1.
Oh, Shield of Unity is there, and Uigi Shadow kill to finish him off.
Yeah, there's the mid turret going down too.
Oh, they're just going to continue this.
Another jump in. Super Marco also with a Zaman Force even catches Lancey. Thrumar TZ might be the next target here.
Oh, no.
Flap TZ with a Shield Unity. They're working on them. A double kill for Flap TZ. And a wipeout for Team Falcons. 2-1.
Well, it looks like the Falcons are pissed off after what happened in game number 1. This is what they're going for. They're going all in with this idea. You get someone that can blast the Fire Mist right away if you want to force out the Netherrealm, or maybe even take Few out.
Yeah.
Or that's going to be your response to the Harith. Crucial pick here for Flap TZ. Are you going to go damage or are you going to go duelist? No, they go tanky. They go high loss.
That's as safe as it can get, and I really like it because you're gonna slow down the Masha a lot with your Ring Punishment. So
Zyda will go ahead and start it up. This is the Fredrin that usually works so well, but Falcons might have an answer for this.
Continuous Lantern Flare there from Lancey as Flap TZ. Still in the picture. Ogwin now alongside Kyle TZ with the Unleash the Beast. Good combo there for Falcons as they pick up a kill onto Yaoi and to Zyda. A double for Kyle TZ.
Okay, we can't forget about the damage from Lucas early game, can we?
Yep, 2 early kills.
For a lot of teams, so TNC wants to kind of slow things down.
Tried to go for an exit route there for Flap TZ. Forced to use the Flicker, but still got taken down by Thrumar and
Right call
Zyda.
for TNC Pro Team at the right time, and now Falcons has to find a trade.
Okay, Yaoi pops his ultimate now. Here comes Thrumar, but Kyle TZ has the Unleash the Beast though. Super Marco being able to dish out the damage, but the first man down is Kyle TZ. Next target might be Ogwin here. Couple of hits away, but Flap TZ and Few comes here to the rescue.
All right, great pick. Eventually that's going to be Super Marco. You take him out of the picture or you get the Netherrealm out. There's Yaoi jumping in.
Flickers in with the ultimate. Here comes the whole squad of TNC, but a good Netherrealm coming in from Few. They are able to take down Yaoi and Thrumar TZ. Still no casualties for Falcons as they take the turret down bottom.
Corners and skirmishes that do break out. So now last turtle of the game. Is it just going to be 3 for 3 for Falcons?
Yaoi concealed, tries to go for the flank from behind. Another realm casted again by Few as Kyle TZ gets the turtle. Yaoi caught in the middle, getting ganked up by 5. As
Patiently here too, but again, this is mostly information.
Commits a thunderclap. Super Marco was able to flicker out. Even casted the Netherrealm, but Yaoi from behind. There's no more Netherrealm. Glorious pathway from Ogwin. Here goes Falcon and TNC. Malco got away. Few got bursted down though. But with the passive, he can be in the picture at any given moment now.
Turret up top for TNC, but the Lord's going to be worked on now. TNC wants to go toe-to-toe with this. Thrumar making his way.
Here comes the Glorious Pathway, paired up with Zaman Force and Unleash the Beast. They're just wrecking havoc, trying to zone out TNC. Shockwave Blast will miss, but this one for sure will go to Kyle TZ.
Yawi latches on, he hits, the basic attack hits the ultimate as well, and TC Pro Team are going for the turn. 3 more TC finds View, and more bodies are falling on the side of Falcons. Flap TC, his ultimate is not enough.
Super Marco desperately trying to evade that, but a double kill for 3 more TZ.
Start it up. TNC can go ahead and respond to this, and that's the thing too. Zyda being on the old Fredrin, you can kind of just hang out. You know, you don't really have to worry too much like we've seen from the Assassin junglers. But Falcons,
Yawi.
There's Yawi.
Okay, Flap TZ commits the combo onto Zyda, but from the back though, they might be able to burst out Kyle TZ out of the picture. NetherRealm is there. Zyda went to pick up the Lord. Super Marco got kills, but he's trying to escape now. 3 more TZ has to flicker out. Cutie dishing out the damage though, as Flap TZ has to flicker away, and TNC secures the Lord.
Yawi found the play. 3 more TC's recall gets stopped. He gets found down. A shutdown by Few.
You know, we'll see if they can really capitalize on it. Oh no.
Clash is still going on. Kyle TZ with the Unleash the Beast. It's going to be a 5-on-5. Glorious Pathway already
Kyle.
dropped down. 3 more
Benny.
TZ got picked off there by Super Marco, but exchange for Kyle TZ. Flap TZ with a beautiful combo though. Next man down here is Yawi, but Zyda still leading the charge alongside Benny Cutie. A triple for the Storm. Lord still sieging, and they might be able to take down an inhibitor turret.
Folks, I told y'all there was something about the lineup of TNC Pro Team that screams game number 5, that they can force it. Kills the chase as Kyle TZ was left behind, and now it has led to this. All of this. Falcons though, rushing it. Can TNC stop? Falcons yet again.
Yawi again with a concealed Flap TZ, paired with a Glorious Pathway, also Retribution battle, and Kyle TZ secures it though. A kill onto Yawi, clutch NetherRealm once again. Zyda caught in the middle, working on Flap TZ and Kyle TZ. Marco is down though. 3 members are out for TNC. Kyle TZ has to walk away, getting chased down by Lancey and Benny and Ogwin. Glorious pathway to escape.
Trying to initiate those fights where how do we get to Benny? So they're going to hold the Lord here the best they can. It might go ahead and get that charge in on this turret.
Yeah.
Right now, Falcons going for it.
There comes the Glorious Pathway already dropped down as they burst down inhibitor up top, but 3 more TZ on the other hand, forcing a recall from Flap there.
Yeah.
He also has to back off because the Lord has already exposed the base of TNC.
There is the one that they want. Now, I think at this point, hold on, Seal's going to be used.
Oh.
They might go for 3 more here.
Yeah. Okay, Unleash the Beast coming in from Kyle TZ.
shortcut.
Can he have to stay there? Shortcut there. 3 more TZ was able to walk away. Glorious Pathway and the clutch NetherRealm coming in from View. Kyle TZ still in the picture as Super Marco trying to work on them. Who's going to fall down first? Yawi Immortality pop there, and Kyle TZ falls down. But in exchange for Yawi, a godlike kill from Benny Cutie, and a double for 3 more TZ.
It was greedy. They focused on the Masha, but he survived to game 5.
What's a captain without your members as TNC? A full 4-man charge. Few trying to delay, but Benny pops his immortality. They're clearing out the minions, and we will see a game 5.
And I'll say it again, we are going to a game of 5.
Badang on the very last pick here for Falcons.
The Badang still shows up. Okay. Wait, if it was a 3-4 record, that's 7 out of 10 games today.
Yeah.
Make it 8.
Badang everywhere, all the time. It's a roll.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Wait, Yawi.
Yawi!
Oh! Okay.
You mentioned the Franco earlier, Rock Hard. I agreed with you.
And we're gonna have a fun time here, brother.
So gets the turtle without a problem. Will he get an invade of his own? Seems like he will not.
Okay. He's still going to stay there, though.
Lancey jumps in with a Crimson Beacon plus Lantern Flare, and the first blood drawn onto the Master. The aggression of the Phoenix Army. P in regular season MVP for you.
Yeah, we already used a flicker to try and get that hook there onto Super Marco in lane. Zyda goes in.
Paired up with the Iron Hook and the Bloody Hunt. They're going to kill Ogwin once again. Zaman Force already popped by Super Marco. He's trying to escape, but Lancey on the chase onto Few. Flap TZ in the picture this time. Can they turn things around? No overcommit from TNC.
Even game-ish, I should say, between the two. The second turtle is up. And honestly, this one's going to be anyone's for the taking. It's Falcons that starts to blitz. They know he's at the buff.
Okay. But still, Kyle TZ was able to steal away the turtle, but Zyda answers back with a kill onto Ogwin once again. 3 more TZ trying to soak up the damage. Will be able to walk away scot-free. No casualties for TNC.
They don't want to give this up for free. Everyone is going to be around this last and third turn.
Oh!
Whoa!
Yowie!
What?
Clutch iron hook, and now Falcon forced to fight it out. A
the
weak
punish.
shadow kill. The punish is there though, as Lansy 3 Martisi is gonna fall down, but a killing spree coming in from Zyda. And another one from Yowie!
The redemption!
2 hooks!
To deliver a kill, they were able to share out the damage.
Yeah, that's good damage. That's good damage profile already from Kyle.
Oh, good pickup here from Lansy, but Ogwin counters that with a title strike, a pickup kill for Benacuti. Another hook and Bloody Hunt from Yowie. A killing spree coming in from Kyle TZ. Super Marco Diamond for Zyda. Might be in trouble here. Flap TZ with a shutdown. Benacuti not even done though. A mega kill for the Storm.
Those 3 items on the Harith. We'll see how they play this out. Falcons will go ahead and start it up pretty quickly. How does TNC respond?
Falcons has their eyes on this Lord. Kyle TZ, clean pickup of the Lord, and now they want to go for more weak shadow kill. Already committed down. Lansy forces here comes the beacon, but Pew takes down 2. Yowie, 3 more down, but a counter go for TNC. Winter Crown play from Flap TZ. Kyle TZ goes in right after Benacuti. Will he be able to escape though? I think he will, but Pew says no.
Diversion used?
Marco!
Oh!
He sees Lansy! He caps off the kill, and 4 are down!
Very surprised. So many people throughout the regular season. How do they respond to this little diversion? We'll see if they actually continue on this. They don't really have an objective to go for a bit. Lansy might be able to spot them out, but that's a full team!
Oh! And the onslaught from Falcons just catching TNC off guard. A crucial kill.
They want that turret. They know the Lord is up top.
Oh! Yowie catches Flap TNC, but there was a Winter Crown. Ogwin jumps in as well. TNC trying to work on the Lord as Falcons working on the mid lane. The last inhibitor turret. Kyle TNC jumps in just to zone out TNC, and TNC will survive for now.
Okay, another wave pushing in the mid lane. They might want to get this turret, but still a good defense for TNC.
Benacuti for success, who, however, is already full build, even up to a Malefic gun.
Out of the map, diversion play! Catching TNC off guard. Ogwin jumps in, catches Yowie. Benacuti though, able to free hit. Lansy with a Crimson Beacon. They're going to bring down Yowie. Next man is Zyda. Kyle TZ picks up 1 more. They're trying to go for Lansy. 3-man down for TNC.
Is this it? Is this the moment for Falcons to cap it off here, to clip the wings of the Phoenix?
Benacuti eliminated, and the hope for redemption lives on for Team Falcons.
And the battle of the skies is concluded.